So if your dad was an options broker, he had a few bob then. You must have been well.
No, he was
loaded.
In his time, he was a great earner. It's true, but yes, I mean, families are complicated, aren't they? But yes, no, we weren't like swimming in it, but he took good care of us. Yeah.
Did you come from a rich family, Anne? Would it have been as rich as Mischa's now there?
Sort of.
No,
decidedly middle class. My father was a My father
and then
was
the
a bank
Irish
official.
side, we don't want to go into how poor we can, like just so much.
My father was a bank official. My mother was a housewife. Very ordinary.
Yeah.
Went to the local convent. Taught by the nuns.
Did you like going to the convent?
Mary Bernadette looked after me.
Did you like going to the convent?
Not really, but I think I valued it afterwards. They were very good teachers. But at the time, they were just very restrictive. They ruined my freedom all through my teenage years. That was their function, wasn't it?
Well, it kind of probably depends on the variety of nuns you get. But some of them...
Brigidines.
Yeah. I never heard of them.
You never heard of the Brigidines?
No.
Well, you've heard of St. Bridget, haven't you?
I have.
Yes, well, there you go.
Well, obviously, I inferred that there was a connection there. Were they the kind of just the strict ones, or were they the kind of sit on a telephone book, you'll get pregnant ones? Were they the beat the head off you ones?
Well, they did tell us not to wear patent leather shoes because they reflected our underwear.
Yes.
We were actually told.
Was that actually true? Was there
I was
even
actually told that wearing an off-the-shoulder dress was an occasion of sin for the boys.
I used to get that too. Though,
yeah, did you?
Even from my relatives. Yeah, just for wearing.
Just from, yeah.
Yeah. You get paid for that, to wear short skirts, that kind of stuff, you know? It's funny.
Exactly.
Yeah. The patent leather shoes one, there isn't any.
That's amazing.
That is. I mean,
I hope
it's kind of a joke, really, isn't it?
Well, no, because there used to be there used to be this, and it was one of these kind of rural myths in Ireland that fellas would go to country dances that they'd polish
the shoes.
No, they'd polish their wellies beforehand so they could look up girls' skirts when they were dancing with them.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Now, whether that was true or not, I don't know.
They should just stick little mirrors.
Could be an urban myth.
Boots.
Yeah, but that would be too obvious. Don't dance with the guy with the mirrors on his wellies.
Steel toe boots.
That would be
weird.
Anne has lived in Ireland for 20 years. How did I not know that?
I don't know. Everybody's telling me in the last few days that they didn't know I'd been in Ireland so long, which would explain why I've had so little work over here.
I guess just that they're tight over here. It's in Galway you live, Anne?
Yes.
In County Galway?
I'm
not looking for your actual address.
City.
Yeah.
I live out between Hertford and Shrule, on the border of Mayo.
And why did you settle in Galway?
I fell in love with the west of Ireland. I love it. And my family, a lot of my family came from there, my grandparents. And I found this gorgeous little traditional cottage, which is actually quite a big one, actually. It's been extended, and it's on an acre of land. And I've got a beautiful view of Connemara from my back garden. And Croagh Patrick on a good day.
Oh, so you're kind of equidistant between the two places. Have you picked up Cúpla Focal at all?
I've got a Cúpla Focal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on.
But only a Cúpla Focal.
Right, okay.
I can say Bannaghsina Féile Porrig, but you can only say that once a year.
Yeah, that's true.
And I can say
but you could say, if you're in a foreign country, you could say it all the time. And say mahogany gas pipe and add in things. And people would be convinced that you're fluent. Mischa?
What, my Gaelic?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, that's not Gaelic. I was just like,
it's Mischa.
Very good, it's Mischa. Sure, you speak more Irish than I do, which is actually factually correct. That you speak more Irish than I do.
I just like it because it rhymes.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Where again did you say Steel Magnolias is going to be? It's in the Olympia, did you say?
No, at the Gaiety.
The Gaiety. That shows how much attention I was paying.
Such a beautiful theatre.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We can't wait to get there.
And what are your respective characters, Anne?
Mischa is playing Shelby.
Anne.
Yes. Anne, you're in charge. Yeah.
No, go on. I'm Shelby, the Julia Roberts character, and
I'm playing Weezer Boudreau, who is she's a bit of a curmudgeon, really, but quite funny, lovely character. Good fun. She's got a couple of wonderful lines, and I'm so looking forward to it. Shirley MacLaine played it in the movie.
Yeah. Has this play been staged with the two of you in it yet?
Oh no,
so we're
not
in
even
early
probably cast yet.
Yes, yeah. We're not even announcing the rest of the cast yet. And I think we were just two of the first to sign on. That was the whole thing.
Right.
We're just excited to do it, and the Gaiety is just such a great. And Ben Barnes directing it. He's amazing. So, and I've always wanted, this role's a great one to play.
So you haven't started the rehearsals yet?
No, we start on the 20th of August.
Not yet.
And we've got Littlewoods as sponsors of the show.
Yeah, we've got great sponsors.
Yeah.
Everybody's been really lovely so far.
Yeah, and wonderful makeup artists.
When they signed you,
Hairdresser.
when they signed you to do a play like this, because the two of you would be names, is it kind of? But you also have to do the kind of publicity stuff as well in advance as well.
Well, I'm sure that everybody
part of
who
the
is
deal?
cast in the play is going to be doing a certain amount of publicity.
Oh, yes.
Because I think it's going to be a rolling thing. We're just kicking it off. But
Oh,
it's
right.
Well,
going
we
to
want
be
to
a
draw
build-up.
attention to it. To get people in the theatre these days, let's be real, it's not that easy. And, you know, especially to have people know what it's about. I think everybody actually knows what Steel Magnolias is, which is amazing. You know, there's not very many plays like that, because it was a play before it was a film. Although, albeit an amazing film with Dolly Parton and Julia Roberts and all them, but it was a play that he wrote. Robert Horling wrote about his sister who had diabetes, and it's a very good story. And Shelby, the character, she's like this little broken bird, and I think that people should know. The press is very important. You want people to kind of know what they're coming to see and get excited about it, and know what cities we're going to do, and draw attention to it ahead of time. So that's the whole point.
So you will be kind of rocking around Ireland a bit. I suppose you'll get to go home a bit.
I will get home for about 3 days.
Yeah.
I think, 2 days, I think we're in Galway.
And when you're on the road like this, do you prefer to stay in hotels, or do they stick you up in an apartment, or
I'm
what?
so used to living out of a suitcase at this point. It doesn't even really matter. I mean, I'm living in London, to be honest, so it's not that bad, because I live between London and Los Angeles. And for me to come to Ireland, I come quite a bit, believe it or not. So it's not strange for me, and I like Ireland. I like getting around all over. I mostly go straight to the country. So it'll be nice.
Which part of the country?
Well, see, just recently I did a trip where I came into Dublin and I just went straight to Connemara, which I love. And then we went down all along the coast to Dingle across to Cork, saw Tom Petty in Cork. That was great. And then drove back up to Dublin. But I prefer to honestly go up to, like, Donegal and stuff. That's my favourite bit, if I had to choose.
Okay.
But
that'll be the headline on Donegal Tourism website.
No, we were just discussing.
Mischa Barton says rest of Ireland is crap compared to Donegal.
No.
Mischa and Anne, thank you very much for coming in. Keep an eye out there for when Steve Magnolia's opens. We'll be back with some good things to do tonight.